Hello everyone. I am Akash Kodap, a student of PGPM batch 2022. Today I would like to speak about one of the major economic problem and what are some of the measures can be done to reduce this problem. So I would like to talk about poverty. Poverty is basically a state of or condition in which a person or community lacks the financial resource and essential for a minimum standard of living. Basically, there are two major types of poverty. First one is absolute poverty, when people have insufficient income to afford the necessities of life, such as food, rent, and clothing. Secondly, I would like to, second is relative poverty, when people have income significantly less than the average income of society. So, some of the policies can be developed, such as promoting economic growth, may be successful in reducing absolute poverty, but not very much good in controlling, successful in relative poverty. To reduce poverty, designing of government policies could include means tested welfare benefits to the poorest in society. For example, unemployment benefit, food stamp, income support, and many more. Secondly, minimum wages, regulation of labor markets, for example, statutory minimum wages. Third, free market policies to promote economic growth, hoping that rising living standards will filter down to the poorest in society. Now, some of the economic policies that can be focused more on that are major policies. First of all, government should work on reduce unemployment. Unemployment is a major cause of poverty because the unemployment have little income relying on uh, state benefits. Unemployment can be reduced through both supply side policies and demand side policies. So, in demand side policies, it may able to reduce demand efficient unemployment. That is basically unemployment caused by recession. And second is supply side policies to reduce structural unemployment, like natural rate of unemployment, the natural rate of unemployment. A quick set of policies to reduce unemployment are monetary policy, cutting interest rate to boost aggregate demand, fiscal policy, cutting taxes to boost aggregate demand, education and training to help reduce structural unemployment, geographical subsidies to encourage firms to invest in depressed areas, lower minimum to lower minimum wage to reduce real wage unemployment, more last one makes more flexible labor markets to make it easier to hire and fire workers. Now, second policy on which government can focus is sustain economic growth. The Here we can say that promoting economic growth increases total income in society, creating more jobs and income which could be redistributed. In the past 100 years, economic growth has been a major factor in reducing the levels of poverty, which were seen in pre-war Britain and the US. However, it is not necessary in this case that income and wealth will trickle down to the poorest. There is a concern that economic growth could widen relative poverty because it benefits the highly skilled and wealthy classes more than those at the bottom. Second, I would like to speak about is one of the which we can government can focus increasing benefits to the poor. Mean tested benefits involve increasing welfare benefits to those on low income. For example, universal tax credit, food stamps, or child benefit. That's all from my side. Hope it. I have said.